2023, the World Bank gave a loan for $170 million to the Philippines for a Philippine multi-sectoral nutrition program, again emphasizing the role of nutrition. In 2024, since we have a better message regarding nutrition and hopefully aspiring for a nutrition-sensitive agricultural system, we have come in touch with Dr. Tita of the UPNIH Doc Body, and from the LGUs, we have support from the Ortegas of La Union, and they have launched the Moringa feeding program. Mayor Emata of Gabaldon.
Kaya ask a question,
Yes.
yung binigay ng World Bank, saan dinala?
To the Philippines, we have they launched. See, that's the point. Hindi po parang nag-uusap. It was the funds were released in December of 2023. They're supposed to be up to the Philippine government, DSWD
What
po,
part of Philippine government?
DSWD and DOH. They launched and they're supposed to be launching per region. But so far, it seems that not every, but most government officials I have spoken to are not very aware of it. I was hoping along the way that Moringa would be called for that. But DOH and DSWD have launched by region. Yes, it's called PMNP, the Philippine Multi-Sectoral Nutrition Program, and Moringa would love to be part of it. I know, for example, I've been trying to track it po eh. They have launched in the Visayas. But for example, in Region 1, the RDC has not heard about it. I will send you, I'll send you po articles I have. Exactly. Yes. In conjunction with the World Bank release of the loan, the World Bank came out with a report in 2023 for the country. And it said the ROI for any investment in Philippine nutrition for children is 44. It is not 44%, it is 44 as a whole number. For every dollar spent, you get $44 back. Because that is the dire strait, as you have mentioned earlier, of our nutrition situation. The Human Capital Index of the Philippines is hovering around 51 or 52%, meaning every child will only attain half of their true potential. So kung may nanganak today at hindi po siya mabigyan ng tamang sustansya, kung pwede sana siyang maging doktor kagaya ni Dr. Tita, hindi na po, baka umabot lang po siya ng grade 6. That is what the Human Capital Index means. What we have discovered with the help of UPNIH, Doc Body, Austria, and Dr. Tita is, for the price of 4 pesos and 50 cents, we can avoid stunting and anemia. The big question only in our minds now, where we would need help for research is the finding of the 5-point increase in IQ viable or stable? Is it something we can pin a policy on? What do we need? According to Doc Body, we need only 5 clusters of 50 children. We have one going to start in La Union. We need 4 more. We are just an NGO. We do not have that kind of funding. So we have been going around and trying to find out who can help us. What we have realized is, since we do not have the backing of the Philippine government, there are LGUs who are willing to help. Gabaldon, Nueva Ecija is willing to help, but we only have 3 months. He only has a budget for 3 months. That's not long enough. And the other thing also we've realized is to feed children, we would ideally want to do it for a 10-month span. The current DSWD is only 6 months.
Ano yung, halimbawa, kukuha kayo ng partner, ano kailangan nyo doon sa partner nyo? How much and how?
We have estimated,
Every project, dapat meron kayong
yes po,
project
we do po.
proposal. O,
I have it. We are estimating 500,000 pesos po for every cluster. 50 students, but what we do po is we know that some will back out or there, we have a factor of safety. So we get around 65.
1,000.
Yes po. The,
10,000 per student.
yes po.
Hindi
The
ba?
large part of that is we have to give an IQ test at the beginning and an IQ test at the end. That is the most expensive component. The component of the moringa given to the child is actually not much. But we need to prove it kasi first eh. One of our board members, Doc Sia, told me the very first time I met him, he said, Cookie, we only do scientific stuff. We rely on
So,
science.
I do ligate and kapon. Yung labor, yung naggagawa ng ligate and kapon, binibigay as CSR ng mga Philippine Veterinary Association of the Philippines. I just pay for the medicine. Baka kailangan i-divide nyo ganun para hindi masyadong mahal. Kasi 50 students, 10,000 each, that's a lot. Maybe yung labor, like sabi nyo, malaki ang cost ng test. Baka makakuha tayo ng volunteer group na can do the test from the Philippine Medical Association, and then ang babayaran lang nung katulad ko, medicine lang. So, I ligate 100 every quarter, 100 plus. I only pay less than 100,000. Oo. Kasi yung Philippine Veterinary Medicine Association, CSR nila, sila yung labor. Pwede mo i-divide na ganun kasi marami rin namang organization like mga doctors will be willing to do it. Ang pababayaran mo lang do sa partner yung gastos ng pagkain, gano'n. I wish to recognize the presence of our Vice Chairman of the Committee on Agriculture, Senator Bato de la Rosa. Thank you for coming, Senator Bato. He will be just staying for a while because there's a hearing of the Commission on Appointment on the DND. Oo, siya ang chairman ng aming DND, kaya he has to be there. Thank you. To say something? Okay, sige, thank you. From my point of view, parang mahal yung 500,000. So maybe iba yung mag-sponsor ng materials na para sa mga bata, iba yung mga doktor. 'Di ba? Sabi mo mahal yung
It's the test po talaga.
yun.
It's easy to find the sponsor for the food and for the the assistant to monitor. Then we do measurements of height and weight. It's really the IQ test po.
Yeah. But there are doctors who are doing to do CSR for that. Makakahanap tayo. Like yung Philippine Veterinary Medicine Association, yung aming medicine, parang bayad lang namin 750 per Pero pag nagpagawa ka sa labas, 5,000 yun. Kasi mahal yung labor. Pero sila, they're willing to do it every quarter for us. Kaya maybe we can find people na organization that will be willing to do the CSR. No? Maybe we should study that. Thank you. Go on.
Sorry. So what we would want to do is come up with a very strong nutrition-based focus so that we could get the bill passed. What does that mean? We want to lead with a nationwide moringa feeding program. What does that entail? We need the DOH from birth and for maternal care until the age of 3. From the ages of 3 to 5, the child moves on to the DSWD. And from the ages onwards until grade school.